everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream. With 1 second. Absolutely hate it whenever I hit stream and the sources thing on my OBS just goes to the top of the list. Any case, hello everyone, welcome to another live stream of AC Syndicate, my 100% series. Today we are likely going to be finishing sequence, what are we on, sequence 5 or sequence 6? We're on sequence 5. We're probably going to be finishing sequence 5 today. So let me just go ahead and do a little test and make sure that my audio is in fact working correctly. I think it should be. A little test and make sure it's great. Okay, so we are going to be opening up with doing the lady with the lamp. It's gonna be the last EV mission for now, at least I think it is. And I had a hard time sleeping again last night. I probably would have honestly been kind of forced to kind of end the stream to cancel today's live stream if I didn't actually decide to try and go back to sleep again tonight. I don't know why I keep on having these issues with insomnia where I just am tossing and turning essentially all night long. But last night was kind of like a weird night in particular because it was just strange. Like I kept on having like these weird dreams. I just kept on like switching from like, I don't know. It's like some of the dreams that I had was like me playing like certain video games. Oftentimes there's like Pokemon games, but it's like weird Pokemon games. Like, for an example, is one of the dreams I was playing like a mystery dungeon game, but it was kind of similar, I guess you could say, to Super Mystery Dungeon, even though I haven't played that game in years. But it was like it's like different story, I guess, in Super Mystery Dungeon, but it was clear to me that it was supposed to be that game.
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on Lambeth since the asylum's closing. What brings you here?
The children in my care have been falling ill. Our usual tonics aren't working. I came to...
Are you certain you're feeling all right?
Of course, I am, miss.
Clara! Is there a doctor nearby?
Bring her inside. She simply collapsed.
Yes, she said the others took tonic, but it didn't work.
I should think not. Ever since Elliotson was murdered, the district has been overrun with counterfeit tonics. This one needs proper care. But without the appropriate medication, she and the others will quickly decline.
What do you need?
I need supplies. Plenty of them. And medicine. Some of the less common ingredients are being stolen and sold at auction.
I'd be happy to help.
Here's the list. Miss
Fry. Evie Fry.
I'm Miss Nightingale. How do you do?
Ooh, Florence Nightingale.
We don't have much time.
Another historical figure. I keep on making the mistake in thinking that Florence Nightingale was actually a writer, not like a someone in the field of medicine. And the reason why I keep on thinking it's a writer is because of the game Alan Wake, where in the first game, one of the main antagonists in that game, Detective Nightingale, keeps on like calling Alan Wake, or FBI agent Nightingale. He's on calling Detective Alan Wake names of like famous writers and sort of like mocking him. And I keep on like thinking that one of the names he calls him is Nightingale when this is the FBI agent's name is Nightingale. And it's not like a name that he ever called Alan Wake. But because of that, like I always just made the mistake of assuming that Florence Nightingale is a writer, not a an actual like nurse or something, like someone who works in the field of medicine. It just keeps on happening. Like I always just assume that. Yeah, let's go to the located pharmacist. Hopefully I'll have enough time. I don't know if I'm supposed to like take the trolley or not. Honestly, like this mission doesn't really seem that bad so far. Hopefully I don't run out of time. I probably need to like take a trolley. I don't know for sure. Not really a trolley, but like a car.
You can't get away with that.
There you go.
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
And they're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
Giddy up!
You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
And dodge at the car in less than 1 minute. I'm actually gonna restart this from checkpoint. I screwed up. And I don't think I'll be able to catch up in time.
thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
Can't skip this.
Loaded on the cart. Please take them.
Giddy up!
You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
Gotta see if we can do this again. Not really again, but it's this time. Dude, what the heck? I need to restart it again? Dude, I freaking... Oh my god, it's so stupid. Why didn't you get onto the roof of the other car, like you were right there?
Someone help!
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
They're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
Giddy up!
You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
Yeah, let's see if we can do it this time. Kinda having case deja vu because I pretty much said the same exact thing last time I failed.
Easy. Easy, girl.
Easy! Easy! Stop! You call that running?
Guys, go back to the cart.
Atta girl. Go on. There you are. Whoa!
There we go.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Papillonelli, the children.
Thanks to you, we can distribute authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambeth is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
100% sync. Okay, do we have any new missions available for Evie? Are we good to move on? Doesn't look like we do. Okay, well, if that's the case, I wanted to go back to the train hideout.
Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
Oh, there is a mission here. Oh, is this for green?
Mignonette, your qualities surpass your charms.
I'm not entirely sure that's meant as a compliment. Love in a Mist. That's a pretty name.
Alternatively called Devil in a Bush.
Narcissus. Self-love. I should buy a bouquet for Jacob.
Most unkind, Miss Fry.
As amusing as all this is, I really should be getting back to work. If you need me.
I'll send a bouquet.
Of irises.
A message. Indeed.
It looks like we got that cutscene just progressing I can't think what it's called. We're progressing the collectibles of pressed flowers. Just want to see if there's anything else here that we're missing, because I get the feeling.
Seems a letter has come for Jacob.
I get the feeling that there's something else here because there's like a glowing icon for the train. I guess not. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do this mission for Jacob. Let's go to skills. A 7 for Jacob. I guess we'll just get adrenaline. Now level 8. And let's go ahead and go into friendly competition. Actually, before we do that, I just want to make sure we have like all the materials we need. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I guess we can check. We're just missing a couple minutes, and let's just go to the store and just restock. The closer one here.
Just keep your head down and walk.
Need help survive?
Guys, gonna refill all.
Please.
And let's do this mission. So this sequence, I remember I don't really like as much. I don't think that was like too hard, I guess you could say. But I do remember that there was an annoying element. can't remember what it was about this sequence I didn't like. They're specifically around the assassination things with Jacob.
There's a smithy down the road, about a mile away.
Miss Attaway.
Yes, may I? Oh. Splendid. You're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter. Everyone has a price. Is this enough?
I'm not here to kill you.
And what's your game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me. We have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken.
If you'd be so kind as to take the reins. You must understand, I've received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick bought out his company. And no offense, I hope, but you do look the killer type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the tonic to strike back against Milner and Starrick. I have worked like a troop to me. That's one of Milner's.
Come on. Get over here. Get over here.
Steady on.
Wiseman, report to the storage yard tonight for a special task force.
That's the way. Walk on, girl.
Yeah, let's go.
Who's a good horse? Yeah. Easy, girl. Easy.
Now we meet you around the storage yard. Storage. Fucking misspeaking so much.
Milner. Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats! This park scene needs to make it to the Attaway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Let's give him the whole damn bottle. We'll turn Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from my gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
I don't know what happened to the driver.
That's all
I just passed him on the Milner a week ago. Not interested in how the meat pie is made, eh?
She's got fewer people on her payroll.
Okay, let's go and push it.
Heave ho, Jacob.
How did he get through?
I'd much rather freaking go in and fight than do anything stealth in this game. It's typically how I like to roll. And in some certain most circumstances, I should say.
Primed and ready. How's that for a taste?
I can see Milner's stock price plummeting already. You're hired. Oh, I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall reveal the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work like that.
Hey, I'm percent saying I was actually worried that there wasn't. I didn't see like a second optional objective for this second one. Looks like there's only one optional objective for that. Like we have another one, research and development. We get a cane sword, Charlemagne's cane. Yeah, let's we'll go to the shop again, restock our supplies, and then we'll go to the next mission. I really only need one smoke bomb. I don't really use much.
There must be something of it.
Okay, let's go ahead and go into research and development. Also take a look at the progress log. Like we have 2 missions for Jacob and maybe 1 epilogue mission, if I'm assuming, if we're just going by trends. 51% total synchronization, which is not bad. Is this mission moving? Looks like it is. Or maybe it's not. Actually, I think it may be moving, actually. That's weird that they have like moving objectives. It's not really going that fast. I can keep up with it. Yes, I hope I can.
Mr. Fry, I told you to make an appointment.
My schedule was open.
You're fortunate I like you.
Internal combustion engines.
8 small syllables that mean a great deal of money. The engines will be delivered to Milner by train. Secure them for me, and he will be devastated.
I'll need a second train to pull this off. And I think I know just the man.
So we have a deal, Mr. Fry?
You're fortunate I like you, Miss Attaway.
Hey, Ned Weiner, do not kill a single policeman from the convoy. And this one is definitely moving. Is that the area where we did that bounty hunt? Come on. Yeah, I'm really trying to be sparing and not trying to like start a fight.
So, what do you want, Fry?
What makes you so sure I want something? Perhaps I saved you out of the kindness of my own heart. Come on, let me tell you about the job.
Milner's pulling a lot of cargo there.
Just be sure to make the transfer.
Give him hell.
Did that count? Did I do it? Yes, I did. Detach the reinforcement wagons.
Not this one.
Okay, detach.
Not what I'm after.
There you go.
Here we go.
All right, boys and girls, you know what to do.
All right. Defend Ned.
The internal combustion engine. The end of horse-drawn transport. It's like gazing into the future.
What is the going rate for the future, do you think?
We're not selling them.
You're giving them to your contact?
You'd be paid all the same.
Who is this Pearl, anyway? How long you been working with her?
She's a business partner. That's all you need to know.
100% sync. I want to take a look at that Charlemagne's cane. I want to know if it's any good. I think we have like a level 8 cane for Evie.
James, I hope I didn't make it too laddie da. Slap some gold leaf here and there. I gave the wood a splash of shellac. Upholstered the lot. And how do you like the lampshades?
A letter? For me?
Gonna wait until that goes away, then we can go into inventory. Let's see it. We got a new outfit. No, it's old. Oh, we got something new. Oh, that's for Ezio. Why do we not have this? I'll have to worry about this later. I had to disconnect my Ubisoft account because I was trying to get the multiplayer for Assassin's Creed Unity to work, and spoiler alert, could not get it to work. Then look at a weapon. It was Charlemagne's cane. It is a 5-star cane. I don't really care about that. Okay, so the next main mission takes us to survival of the fittest. I think that's going to be the last mission for the sequence, last assassination mission. Let's go and check the progress tracker. Yeah. Got a new skill. We got 3. Don't think that that's meant to bind thing. Can check. Six. Yeah, I'll just hold off on it for now. Can't really afford anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and fast travel here. Come on, climb up. Let's go ahead and buy more resources while we do this last mission. This is the mission I kind of vaguely remember. I remember this was kind of a hard mission. This is the assassination mission. And I remember that this is kind of a hard mission, hard location to infiltrate. But I just can't remember what was it about specifically that made it hard.
Jacob, darling, do join me.
To our fruitful partnership.
And to the shiny new engines now in my possession. Back to business. Milner's fled to the Thames, occupied with securing his ferry. It's all he has left.
Protecting it with his life, no doubt.
The very thing I want you to take. Just kill him.
That's not your first glass of champagne, is it?
Success is more intoxicating than alcohol, Mr. Fry.
Then save a glass for me.
Maybe I'm misremembering. Do not touch the River Thames.
Now, what would it take to draw out Starrick's pawn? The sight of his ferries in flames, perhaps?
I think I need to go further down here.
To sink Milner's enterprise.
Okay.
This is your last bout. In short.
How do I destroy sabotage 2 contraband things at once? see, between the several tied-down ships are 3 stacks of contraband, a half dozen thugs, and several small boxes of dynamite. You need to grab a small stack of dynamite, unhindered, place it under the contraband, either shoot it from a distance or ignite it, and then run. Make sure the buyers on the ships are dealt with so they don't distract you from your goal. Alternatively, giant boom will attract their attention, let you get them from behind. In order to get 2 contraband and 1 big boom, you need to get creative. Find 3 or 4 stacks of dynamite. You find them all over the nearby ships and carefully place them in a line between the first 2 stacks of contraband and the small footbridge that separates them. Once you have an evenly spaced line, ignite one of them and watch the whole line explode. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's go ahead and kill all the guards here first. Okay, so I think the easiest one would be to do this one. If we fail to get this done, we'll just reload checkpoint. You know, we'll just grab one more for good measure. Okay, before we ignite it, let's go ahead and kill these 2 guys so they're not in the way. There we go. And now you just need 1 more crate of dynamite, which should be 1 over here. And we're good. Another mission, 100% synchronized.
What the bloody hell?
I'm trying to do this a little bit stealthily. Hey, you're done. And just gonna wait for this guy to go back around.
I knew this day would come. Mr. Starrett was furious I lost the engines. So this is my comeuppance.
Pearl Attaway led me to you, not Starrick.
Then they're working together again. I should never have come between Mr. Starrett and Miss Attaway. Family always stay together in the end.
What do you mean they're family? Time for Pearl and I to have a real deep session.
Almost got a challenge done. Come on. Trying to get to that location as fast as I can. I don't think this is like the assassination mission where you kill Pearl Attaway. I think that may be the next one. How do I get in there?
I was so he knew that I belonged to the Order and was there to end me. Imagine my delight when he told me his true purpose. An assassin helping the Templar cause.
You glower too much, cousin. You will get your engines back. Our new motorized buses will bring us both a lot of money.
I'll need to arrange proper transport for the engines to get back to my factory. I want you at Waterloo, personally, to ensure that nothing goes wrong.
Of course. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Today and in all of our future endeavors, cousin. Waterloo Station.
Door's jammed. Again? Just give it a shove. What's he doing here? Intruder! There!
Heads up! We have an intrusion!
Yeah, let's go. I really hate it when they body block you when they're dying. %, sync. Okay, so the next main mission will take us to here. End of the line. Oh, we don't need to refill any. I thought we used float bombs on last one. Guess not. This is a mission that I was thinking about. Hey, Ella.
Sir, the engine's just pulled into Waterloo. Once Starrick's men arrive, they're gonna unload the train.
Well, not if the train has already left. Assemble a team at Charing Cross. I'll send the engines there for you to recover.
Let's see, we need to synchronize reach vantage point, okay? I remember there was something about this mission I did not like when I first played this game. I can't remember what it was about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the delay. We will get you into the central station very soon. is that schedule?
Central Station's closed. Attaway's orders.
You saw these blueprints, did you not? Were you aware of this flaw?
It's only a minor weakness, sir. The final wagon's otherwise fortified.
We are, of course, going to be going for the unique kill.
What could be causing this delay?
I'm going to miss my train.
Read the station, Chia, because that's over there. What's the secret passage? Thank you for the follow, Daphne Finn. I've been sick, that's why I didn't join. Yeah, it's understandable. I understand like illnesses can essentially be very disruptive to your life. I actually kind of had to stop streaming at some points because I was too sick to stream. I need to look into this mission and figure out where this secret passage is. I'm actually gonna have to mute my computer so it doesn't play the YouTube audio. Okay, so it's down there. Alright. I know where it is. Have you ever played Fortnite? No, I have no intention of playing a Battle Royale game.
My colleague should be here shortly with the schedule for the Central Station. We thank you for your patience.
I kind of got turned around here. Yeah, so apparently the secret passage is down here. Come on. Hey Emily, Zoe, I'm doing fine. Trying to progress this a little bit.
Wouldn't take much to lead a few of these josses astray.
There's Pearl out way down there. I need to figure out where there is an optional objective for this mission for freeing the station chief, and I'm so turned around I don't know where I am. I don't want to go up there yet. How long have you been streaming? I've been streaming since 2020. Pretty sure August 10th of 2020 was the first time I went live on Twitch. I love to play Fortnite and Minecraft though. Don't really play much of Minecraft, but when I do, it's on PC, and I like to play the prison servers. I love Minecraft Prison as a game mode. It's so hard to find a good server.
Now help me up. Have to run. Someone's bound to find you.
Okay, all the optional objectives are met. Now we can just go ahead and assassinate Pro Adway. Which games do you play mostly? Play mostly action adventure games like this one. Although I also play some simulation games as well. I also like to play RPGs a lot. The steal the train blueprints and the security chief. The Thomas slogan attached to this letter are the blueprints of Miss Attaway's fortified wagon as requested. The highlighted weakness is a result of specifications made by a member of your team. The name is not in our records. Regards, Matthew Hughes. There you go. Another headshot. You played the game very well. Yeah, I have a lot of practice with these type of games. And we failed it. Alright, well, since we weren't able to get the unique kill, we might as well just finish it. Stupid guards just kind of screw it up. Hey, Pro Adway. They didn't attack me, I would have been able to get a unique kill assassination.
What a shame. Good partnerships are hard to come by.
Ours is most certainly dissolved.
It's business, Mr. Fry. One does what one must to come out on top. Crawford will not take the news of my death lightly. He can be unpleasant when he's cross. I have sacrificed so much. I don't want to lose my bosses.
Resquiescat in pace. How's the progress going on your book? wasn't able to make much progress last week. Been kind of dealing with a lot of annoying stuff in my life. But I'm actually, I'm about like 25% through the revision process if I were to wager a guess. I think it'll probably take me about 2 or 3 weeks to finish revising book 1. And then I would be sending it into a line editor, and I already have one lined up and gonna be getting that edited, and when it's all the edits are finalized, then I'm gonna look into publishing it. Last week was kind of weird, I guess you could say, because I kind of had some. I became your fan after seeing your game. Kind of had some unkind interruptions in my life, so that kind of kind of messed up my daily schedule for the week. And also, freaking Bank of America putting a hold on my card because of fraud is not helping matters.
When coldness or deceit shall slide, the beauty now they prize.
This song sounds really familiar.
But a faded light which beams within your eyes. When hollow hearts must wear a mask.
Mr. Starrick.
I told you not to disturb me!
He's such a cartoony villain. Hey, Lena, Jose.
Her luster stripped by the hands of that savage. He must be brought to justice.
Pearl would not want justice. Pearl would want vengeance.
Your passion is most welcome, Miss Thorne. But we cannot let our emotions disrupt the lawful structures of society. If we do that, the enemy wins.
It shall happen in the shadows. Miss Fry will hang from the gallows, and I will flay her brother as he comes to save her.
I suppose it must be done. Take no chances. Increase the Templar presence in London. We alone protect this city of light.
Yes, Crawford. And then we shall enter the vault and cast aside the shadows together.
The reason why I was kind of staying quiet here is I don't like talking when there's a cutscene playing. Move on to sequence 6. Run on the bank. Having uncovered a master plan, Jacob assassinated Pro Adway and recovered the internal combustion engines from the Templars. Now, a mysterious letter leads Jacob to a plot that could put all of London's gold in jeopardy. Well, Evie forms a new plan to strike back at Lucy's Thorn and reclaim the key to the Shroud of Eden.
What have we here?
spoiler. This Dredge character's meddling will be the death of us. He was loitering around the exchange today, asking far too many questions about the bank. Should he discover my plan, you will face a far worse fate than losing your job. Signed, Plutus.
So this Plutus is Starrick's banker, hmm? I wager Dredge will lead me to him.
While you're out and about, do attempt not to destroy modern medicine or the London transportation network.
Don't make me laugh.
Innocent lives hang in the balance. They depend on this city.
I'm not the one who let Lucy Thorne walk away.
A mistake I intend to rectify immediately.
A letter? For me?
Okay, so, couple things. Lena Jose was asking how's it been. It's going pretty well. Just a little bit tired. And, Amelia Zoe was asking where are you from. I'm from California. I think I want to, clear out the Strand next. Going to clear out another district before we move on with the next story. I'm actually kind of curious. We started at 49%. I wonder if we're over 60% now towards 100% completion. We are at 54%, not quite 60. Okay, probably the remainder of this, what the heck is going on? Probably the remainder of this stream is gonna be, just taking out, collectibles and, clearing out district of, gang control. Which is also necessary for 100% completion. So you just need 5 more followers. No, I have enough followers. You need 50 followers per affiliate, and I have 64. I need an average of 3 viewers to reach affiliate. So, and it kind of counts it like over the past month. So I need an average of 3 viewers for the past month in order to reach affiliate. Which is why I'm thinking it may take like a couple weeks of doing this. But I have every other goal met except for having like an average of 3 viewers. Honestly, I may actually. I've been told that I've been told quite a bit by a lot of people coming to my chat that I may actually be affiliate by now if I actually kind of stream the more trending categories on Twitch. But the reason why I'm playing like these older games is because they're all games that I started and never finished when I was younger. So like a large part of this channel is just me going back and finishing games I could never complete growing up. So that's why I'm just playing like these older games, these less training games on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, Kaylee Ralph. Really means a lot to me. Apparently, I don't know how true it is because I really have no way of testing it. But apparently it's actually very easy to get affiliate if you just stream the more training categories. So for all I know, like if I were to play like the most training category on Twitch, I may already have it, but I don't know. And I'm not gonna like change how I handle my channel just for views or popularity. Do you do COD? No, but I am actually planning on playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 when it Black Ops 6, I should say, when it comes out. It's actually gonna be free on Game Pass. The only thing I don't like about Black Ops 6 is it's kind of has like a hub thing with that game, and it has Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. In that hub of a game, and it combines all the achievements in that game, so it kind of makes 100%ing in essentially platinum that game like really difficult if it's kind of has like 3 COD games with 3 different sets of achievements in one game. I actually used to be really into COD. I kind of grew up playing like Black Ops 2 with some of my friends. But I haven't played COD in years. Hey, Kitty Ralph. How's everything going? Everything's going fine. Yeah, I don't doubt like that Call of Duty is fun. It's just I'm not really that big into multiplayer games. It's I may like play like a couple matches, but I'm not really that into playing multiplayer games. Mainly because of the fact that it's hard for me to like stay invested and frequently come back and play multiplayer games. I actually kind of prefer story games. Although I have covered multiplayer on this channel in the past, but usually after I do the main story of a game and I just do the multiplayer related stuff for the achievements. Although a lot of times like the games I play is just so old that the multiplayer is just inactive. So it's very hard for me to do that. So which one is your favorite? Honestly, I loved Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I honestly consider that game to be one of the best ones. And it kind of makes me a little bit excited about Black Ops 6 because it's kind of like getting me like hyped about the series again. Like it's just I was kind of disappointed a little bit with some of the recent Call of Duties. Like Call of Duty Vanguard, I believe, which was the World War II game, ended up like being a disappointment in my eyes. But Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was good, so I'm kind of excited to be able to play that game again. I'll play that game for the first time. Thank you for the follow, Ira Designs. Really means a lot to me. Hello, Ira. Can I not zipline from there? Nothing much. What's up with you? I'm honestly kind of hoping that I will be able to stream this game with no interruptions. I actually kind of had my router reboot mid-stream yesterday. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. How's your day going? It's going pretty well. Okay, we have a lot of work to do here. Go ahead and do this My dogs are going crazy in the backyard. It's going to do this child liberation. Oh, we have 6. Nice. I actually kind of want to get... no. Just go and get, the health one. Are you able to play GTA 5 or not? GTA 5 is one of the games I would consider playing on this channel, but it's not a game it's not a game that's high on my priority list. I would need to find like a bunch of people to play and help me with the multiplayer achievements, with the multiplayer aspect of that game. But it is a game that I will consider. There's also GTA 4 that I have been considering playing, but GTA 4 is kind of like my opinion, is like a harder game to actually 100%, mainly because of the fact that it's kind of has a different like play style. See, there's a bell there and another bell there. What's your favorite game? My favorite game is either like Assassin's Creed 3 or Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's always like fighting for first place. My eyes. But I love both of those games. Assassin's Creed is probably one of my favorite series. Although I also like Uncharted a lot. Like Uncharted 4 was just such a great game. And I also like Skyrim as an RPG. In fact, one of the things I like to do on my channel is on New Year's Eve, kind of host a live stream, or it used to be labeled as a 24-hour live stream, but it's been kind of hard for me to actually stream for 24 hours, so I decided to just kind of limit the amount of time I stream. And I'm actually kind of considering playing Skyrim for this New Year's live stream. Skyrim is just kind of one of those timeless games that just will never get old in my eyes. I think we sabotage all the bells now, so we're free to just go and kill. It's I actually kind of wonder if I have like a better kukri. That's level 8. I probably won't be able to find anything better than that.
No doubt about it. I know you'll do what you got.
Heads up! We have an intruder!
That's not what I wanted to do. Who's seeing me? You. Really kind of hate these type of enemies. Not hard to fight. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I just need to free the children. I'm gonna kill all the guards first. Actually, we can just free the children in this area first. But there is just kids up there. Is there no staircase to get to the upper floors? Just gonna have, I think I can like get to the upper floors from the roof. It's kind of complicated layout. Yep, here we go.
I'm right here.
You ain't so bad after all, mister.
I do kind of wish, I think one problem that I do have with this game is just how often these missions repeat. I just kind of wish there was kind of more variation between them.
Look sharp.
Thanks muchly.
And it just need to go to the other warehouse and free those kids. I'm actually really excited to the possibility of like covering the RPG Assassin's Creed games. But I'm actually kind of thinking about like about like eventually covering Assassin's Creed Origins, which is probably one of my favorite of the RPG series.
Keep quiet. I'm here to help.
Thank you.
100% sync. Got a Charles Dickens mission here. Do the stronghold next. Oh, before we do that, let's go and stop by a store. Okay, let's see here. Stronghold. This gear upgrade suggested. Is there even anything I can equip? I can craft the devil's handshake, I think. No, we actually can't do not the schematic for it. Is there anything else I can do? Does it like it? What about belts? Everything is locked. We got everything we can get. That's the wrong building. Free and protect the captured rooks. Gonna tag everyone first before we infiltrate. Got a marksman there. Gonna take out the marksman first. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got 12 marked on the map. Yeah, that was a whiff. Come on. Another guy right there. Keep on missing my knives. There you go. I was hoping I could get double assassination on him, but it didn't really work out. Alright, Lena, Jose. I only have one, throwing knife. Trying to think about best approach. I want to kill the guy in the building. He's kind of isolated. Let me see a good approach for that. And we lost it. Okay, we need to leave the area and come back. God dang it. Leave the area. I'm assuming that how wait, what? I'm assuming that how interesting this game is? I don't know what you mean by that. I need to restock on supplies. We'll see if we can find like a better route for that. This game is essentially like if Saints Row and Assassin's Creed were to like have a baby. Essentially, it's essentially like similar playstyles between. It's like two of those franchises combined into one game. It honestly doesn't really work as Assassin's Creed game because Assassins in this series is kind of meant to be like a force that kind of works in the shadows. But and honestly, like you would pretty much never really see like a assassin like kind of expose themselves in the way that these assassins do in this game. But this the game Warfare is at least like somewhat fun. It does kind of get tiring after a while, especially if you're going for 100% completion. And to free and protect all the rooks. I have no idea how many rooks there are in this game, in this area. At least they take care of the troublemakers and just kind of try and like find a way to get through this without causing too much trouble. You have 65 followers, so why aren't you an affiliate yet? Affiliate requires you to have an average of 3 viewers. And my current average last I checked was 1.12 or 1.13. So I need to raise that average to the 3 viewers, average of 3 viewers. And it's just tracked it by the past month. So that's why I'm not an affiliate. It seems like a horror game. No, it's not really a horror game. It's essentially like gang warfare. And there is stealth elements involved, as you might be able to tell. Just trying to like, find the best approach for this. Because I don't want to alert all the guards and have one of the rooks I'm supposed to protect die. Honestly, this is kind of like the hardest layout of these stronghold missions I've done so far. But you do really good streaming and gaming. I'll become an affiliate very soon. Yeah, it actually was a lot worse when I started. Made a lot of mistakes when I first started streaming. But I definitely like improved a lot as I went on. Trying to wait until the lookout kind of walks back towards his guard to get the double assassination going. There you go. The problem is the type of content that I'm doing, which is essentially 100% completion, is not a very popular type of content. So a lot of people just come into my stream, just see that I'm like doing collectibles like I am right now, and they just get bored and leave immediately, because a lot of people don't watch streamers for 100% completion. I'm kind of like doing like a niche type of gameplay, but it is something that I'm passionate about. I do like to go for 100% completion. I do like getting all the trophies in games, but a lot of people just don't feel the same way. They just do kind of feel bored from that. I don't have a good route for this. I don't really know what I should go for. Please don't attack me. I don't really know who would be a good target. I want to take out that lookout. Maybe I can whistle some of these guys over. I don't know if I can. They're kind of close together.
We need to do away with these frights.
Do you do Discord channel for streaming? No, I don't really use Discord for anything when I just streaming. I mainly use it to communicate with my friends. And see his guard and he's gonna get alerted. Well, he's not gonna care. You somehow did it. I'm gonna suggest you something. May I? Sure. Go ahead. I somehow did it, even though they detected me. Just keep in mind, like a lot of people, when they suggest to me something that will help grow, like they often like advertise like their own artwork. I currently to like brand my channel, I currently kind of have like 2 artists employed. One of them is someone you know, so I don't really need to hire an artist for work my branding. But a lot of people, when they come in, they offer a suggestion to help my channel grow. They advertise their artwork. Okay, let's see. Fill all. See, we have quite a few left to do. Go ahead and do this Templar Hunt, Lewis Blake. Look, if you create your own Discord channel and add streamers to it, it'll be very helpful to you. Your friends will be able to easily reach you, and you'll get more and more viewers. I do have a Discord account, but I don't know what you mean by add streamers to it. So I don't really know, like, maybe if you could explain, like, what you mean, like, by adding streamers to it. Because, I really don't really use Discord to communicate with my friends. I'm a part of a, like, several different, like, groups, chat groups on, Discord. But I only really use it to communicate with my friends, but it's, I don't know what you mean by add streamers to it. Inventory, firearms.
There's work to be done in this ever-growing city, and not enough hands to do it.
Like who you like to play with and who like to join with fun for you. That's my main. Actually, I also want to start streaming soon, probably next month. There is a streamer that I am, that this channel is partially inspired by. He's really only streams on YouTube. And I am a part of his Discord group, but I don't really know about, like, adding him to, my channel, I guess you could say, because I don't want to, I'm kind of worried about, like, kind of stealing his space from him. And I'm actually in a Discord group that he owns.
We live in the most advanced society in the world, with every country looking to surpass us. Shall we slow our progress and fall behind? No. This is the time for England to rise above the rest.
Can I hit him from here?
If we bring back child labor, we bring...
I missed it. I must have hit him in his back. I had to leave and to come back and restart it. By the way, do you tweet on Twitter before you go live? Yes, I do. I tweet every single time I go live. Sometimes it's 30 minutes before, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I usually send a tweet out before I get things set up to start streaming. And my Twitter, I believe, is linked to my Twitch channel. Okay, at least we got it done that time. That time I'll retweet your post as well as my 1,000 followers will reach you. Alice, if they can, okay? Yeah, sure. Appreciate it. You have 1,000 followers, that's impressive. As you just got 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Quite 1,000 of us getting there. See, next up we're going to be doing Sylvia Duke. I'm actually kind of excited for this district to be done because I really want to, I can't wait to do the Charles Dickens missions. Charles Dickens mission essentially all deals with the occult, and I think like the ones in this district essentially deal with haunted houses, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, bounty hunts are always so easy. Come on, get back here. Thank you for the follow, Kelsey Smith. Really do appreciate it. A little bit of support is greatly appreciated. I need to find a carriage. Oh yeah, I know. I need to find a carriage. Usually I have a gang member that's nearby that can use. Looks like there's one over here. Or not, that is... the heck? Yeah, I know, put a target in the body. Where's my gang carriage? I don't know where my gang is. Like, there's... usually it's like one right next to where my thing is. Looks like there is one... right here, maybe? It says there's one right here, but there's no gang here. I need a carriage, and I'm not seeing a carriage. Yeah, I know. Just fine, we'll just take this one. You stream on a PC or a PlayStation? I stream on Xbox currently. This'll do. This'll do just fine. Thank you for delivering the carriage to me.
That's the way.
You get out of the way. Dude, will you just come over here? What are you doing? You just, what? Usually they come up right up to me and I can just like pull them up and kill them. There we go. And I don't know if you misheard me, but it's Xbox that I'm currently playing. Oh, I think I understand what you mean. I'm streaming through this game on PC, but I'm playing the game itself on Xbox. Sorry, I misunderstood you. I'm more so of a console gamer. I don't really play that much PC games. Not what I want you to do. I want you to drive the thing. Hide the body.
Steady on.
Dude, this area is just so blocked. And we're here. 100% sync. That took a lot longer than I would have liked. All 3 revolvers, is that an upgrade? And the inventory, firearms. That's an upgrade. See, we are currently missing 2, 3, 4, 5 activities. I'm actually gonna switch to EB for now. We'll do the rest as her. At least until we kill the gang leader. You have any new skills? You have 10. Ooh. Let's head over and do this bounty hunt. Gilbert Fowler. Before we do that, let's I'm gonna do grab another restock on supplies.
Come again now.
I'm actually a little bit nervous as of right now, like in relation to this series. Recently, Ubisoft actually delayed the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows, like the most recent Assassin's Creed game, and there are rumors that the company is going to be bought out by another company. I hope that if that does happen, that it won't like put an end, like essentially kill the series. One of my favorite video game series in existence, and I would really hate it if it were to just die after the most recent game that wasn't even really like a full-size Assassin's Creed game. It was actually designed to be a DLC at first. But Ubisoft as a company has actually been kind of struggling lately. It like a lot of their recent releases have actually had some buggy launches. And the most recent launch they did, Star Wars Outlaws, it did not do well on release. So I'm really hoping that the company will kind of make a comeback, but it's not looking bright for them. Use the emotes on your channel to become an affiliate very soon. I actually can't set up emotes until I become affiliate. I think emotes and donations don't really unlock until you become affiliate. There's like a lot of things on Twitch that is kind of locked to me, and I think emotes is one of them. I actually did commission a project with Ella recently for creating like custom emotes based off of characters from my novel project, but can't really use them yet until I become affiliate. Okay, all the guards are dead.
There has to be a weak spot. Yes, freedom!
Where is a cart? Just go this way. Go back the way we came. Oops. Should be a cart outside, I hope. On this road. Here you are. Hi, body. Hey, got a perk. Need a few more and we'll get a achievement. Another guard coming up. And there you go. Hopefully that should be the last of the reinforcements. Or not. How many of you guys do I need to kill? Dude, really? Dude, really? I'm trying to like evade the shots. I'm not trying to like use smoke bombs. Dude, what is with all these carriages? Just stop! Jesus. Hey, you guys done? Yeah, let me drive now? Thank you. God, that was chaos.
That's it. Here now.
Good. Thank you. One less building burnt to ashes.
Nice gameplay. Thanks. It's probably doesn't look as I guess you could say like professional because I've been making a lot of mistakes lately, but thank you. I'm sure there's definitely like people that could have handled that last mission a lot better than I did. Oh, I'll say. That last mission was not very well done. But we got done all the same. It's so hard to do those bounty hunts completely undetected. Like, I always end up like getting detected in the end. No, that was not bad. I've seen some people that just kind of... There are a lot of Assassin's Creed players that kind of do like challenges for themselves. Like, for example, ghosting is a challenge for Assassin's Creed players where they just go into like a mission, like assassination mission, and only kill their targets. There's definitely like ways to like kind of make the missions to look essentially flawless. But I guess you could say like it was like decently well done. It's just not as good as it could have been. Where does he go?
The ancient ruins below will rise, and the old will be new again.
Uh-oh. Hey, thank you for going away. I need him to go near an explosives and just blow it up.
I will be as Achilles was. I will be great and powerful, and I will live on forever in the minds of the weak.
Why are you not using your webcam border? I don't really know. I guess I don't really know how to like set one up. I just haven't really tried, so. I think I should look into it to make it look a little bit more professional. Come on. I need to be closer. Yeah, well, maybe I can still salvage this. Well, it worked. It worked. And to make the best of a bad situation. I actually, control batteries are low. I've actually been considering setting up a webcam border. I've been actually thinking about doing it for a while just to make it look a little bit more professional. But I guess I just don't really, haven't really looked into like how I go about doing it. I don't really have like the best video editing skills or like setting up like stream things. I don't really know how to go about doing that, but that's something I should look into just to make it look a little bit more professional. Okay, let's see. Guess we'll go ahead and do clear market now. Before we do this, go to another shop. Smoke bombs is just such like a nice, like easy escape button because it just stuns all the enemies. Actually, very close to getting a couple different challenges. We may actually be able to get an achievement. Actually, no, we may not. We just need like 5 more perks in order to get that one. I guess that's something I should look into. Like, we got completed a few perks. That's absolutely stunning. What does that give us? Increases stun duration by 25%. Actually getting fairly close to getting a few of them. A lot of these I'm probably not even gonna really go for. But we will need to farm some of these for an achievement. And let's go ahead and do this Gang Stronghold. Honestly, thinking about it now, I was telling you, Ella, that I don't know if it's gonna be like 1 week to get the average of 3. I wasn't actually kind of considering this, but because yeah, I kind of brought like a lot of people into this chat, which thank you so much for that. When you finish your stream, I'll probably finish it like in the when I finish this game takeover thing is probably when I'll finish this wrap up this stream. Usually I go until 5, but I'm probably gonna end it off early today. I think that because of the fact that you brought like so many people into this chat, which again I thank you so much, Ella. Maybe like in 1 week, I will actually getting to be the requirement because we currently have 9 viewers in this chat right now. So if we can like, assuming that number kind of like trends like over like 3 viewers, like we may actually be able to get the average done like within like 1 week. Dude. Come on, target him. Did he just see me? No, I didn't. I don't know what that flash was. Okay, where is the heist plans? I think it's over there. I don't know how that guy saw me. I'm trying to find an open window. I'm not seeing an open window. Thank you for the follow, Lena Jose and Dana D. Really do appreciate it. And I think I just reached a follower goal of 70. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. I don't know why I'm not getting any audio. Like maybe I have my computer muted, or maybe it's low, but usually I can hear it when I get a follower. I think it's because I have my volume on my TV, my PC low. Been playing a lot of Pokemon Red via an emulator. So I kind of have my volume low because it's just so deafening.
He thanks you for your services and encourages you not to spend your entire allotment at the Fox and Bottle.
How much plainer could I?
Actually, very close to beating Pokemon Red on an emulator. I never beaten a Gen 1 game, and I'm so freaking close to beating it.
The rocks do not have the same resources as us. We are protected under the watchful eye of Victor Lynch, and we must fight our hardest to do our leader justice for this overwhelming kindness.
Thank you for the congratulations, Ella. I guess thank you for the emails for the goal met. Again, focus on taking out the lookout next.
You're a strange bird.
I think we just have one more lookout here. Yeah, thank you for the congratulations, everyone. Honestly, probably wouldn't have been able to make that just by streaming normally for at least like a few weeks, so really do appreciate all the support. And so I'm going to take out one else.
This is really, really fucking bad. It's not on
Trying to focus on this right now. Wanted to remember to change out the follower goal after the stream. Oftentimes I forget to do that. See? That's exactly what I wanted to do, but it worked. What days you stream? I stream from Thursdays through Sundays. And Thursdays is kind of like a temporary stream because I've been kind of using Thursdays to analyze and discuss my recently published master's project. It was recently published from a university, and Thursday will be the last time that I stream that for now. But Fridays I've been streaming Sim Street Pest, and I'm actually very close to finishing that game. finishing 100% in that game. Saturdays I stream Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and today I stream Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But Thursdays is kind of gonna be like a temporary stream, and again, I guess gonna be ending very soon. And we're done. It's a large district to that we just gained.
I've heard about you. Lighters? Do away with this nuisance.
No, stop! Don't go after the other guards. Go after the gang leader. He has a lot of health. And there you go, gang leader dead, Victor Lynch. I was just having an easy battle with the gang war. You're a really good streamer. Thank you, I appreciate the compliment. Should have seen what I was like when I first started. As I said, like I made a lot of mistakes when I first started streaming. One of the major ones I did, and it took me so long for me to actually be able to break that habit. But when I first started streaming, I would only really talk whenever I noticed that people were watching, which is a very bad habit to get into as a streamer. And it took me so long to actually get comfortable with just basically commentating. It's just, it's definitely a skill you have to get used to. You have to like learn to master as a streamer. And it actually took me a while for me to actually get comfortable doing that. It's just, I think one of the things I was struggling with most of all was, when I first started streaming, was just, trying to like discover like the do's and do nots of a Twitch streamer. Because there's so many things I had to like learn and trying to figure out when I first started streaming. That's 6 skills. Let's go ahead and grab Mutilate too. Alright, sorry, that's SQ2. And we got an achievement for Tetsu. Learn every 5 skills, Jacob. Nice. Come on. So you've been streaming long ago? I've been streaming since 2020. In fact, kind of, we approached like the 4-year anniversary a couple months ago now. But August 10th was when I started streaming on Twitch. In fact, when I first started streaming, it was actually on Xbox's Mixer, but that service actually shut down not too long before I started streaming. Not too long after I started streaming on that platform. It actually took me a long time for me to even just get like 10 followers, and because I was just not really used to streaming, like the etiquette of streaming. It really came a long way since then.
That's a girl. Doing fine, girl.
Dude, I'm stuck. Didn't get back here. And he's freaking out because of a smoke bomb. Did you just... You literally just took my guy away. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I hate it when that happens. It doesn't happen often, but it's so annoying. Why didn't you give me my spell bombs? I had to leave and come back because they just stole him. Hopefully that was far enough away. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock him out again, and we'll try to do this again. This time, hopefully, they won't take the carriage. Yeah, let's try and do this again. Hopefully no one steals the carriage. Nice gameplay, thank you. Okay. There we go. Can we go now? Yes, we can. No, we can't. I keep on accidentally doing that. Dude, get back here, 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 horse. Get back here, horse. Get back here, horse. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my god, that was so stressful. Dude, why are horses so skittish? That may have been what happened before, now I think about. No, get back here. Get back here. Get back here.
Slow down now.
Fucking dumbass guards just... Hey! What are you doing? They literally just ignored me. This just wasn't even aggroed on me. That's so weird. Okay, well, whatever. This stupid mission is finally done. It's a lot more difficult than it needed to be.
Much thanks. I'll take it from here.
The fact that I don't know if like someone just stole the carriage or if my horse just ran away because I used smoke bomb, but that was so annoying. It did not need to be that frustrating. Okay, last gang activity, and then we're gonna do a gang war, and we're gonna be wrapping up the stream. Fortunately, next Sunday is going to be a lot of collectibles in this district. We had to figure out, but that's Sunday's problem.
Everything you need to...
Okay, let's do this last one. The Argus and Rose Bartlett. Actually, kind of, another thing I've been kind of thinking about, like, I'm kind of been getting excited about, I guess you should say, is recently I had to kind of abandon, like, one of the projects, kind of stopped streaming it when I kind of lost all my save progress on it. And that would have been my second official Platinum trophy on PlayStation. And when I lost all my save progress, it was completely like demoralizing, and I actually had to stop playing for a while. And I think that whatever next game I complete on this channel, I think I'll be ready to go back to that game and try and get the platinum again. It's actually really close to beating it when I lost my save progress. That was really frustrating about it. Like, I was literally near the end. Need to perform a cover kill on one of the targets. Get out of the way, get out of the way. It's gonna kill the last guy and then we're done. Really, I can't climb that? Dude, how oblivious are you? Let's go. And we're done. 100% sync. Just have the gang war left and then we're gonna be wrapping things up. And since we killed the gang leader, it should be real easy to just have like gang thugs take out. Well, I love like taking out the gang leaders before they before you do the gang war, because it just makes it so easy. Oh my god. Fortunately, you can't do it with all of them, but some of them, at least one of them, is kind of scripted. He'll get away as soon as he first appears. But presumably for all the other ones, you can kill them early. Okay, let's go ahead and do this gang war, and it's level 9. We'll be able to handle it. Fortunately, we don't have enough skill points to get another skill, which probably will push us over to 9, but it should be fine.
Join us, Jacob. We're about to set out to fight the Blighters for the territory.
I hear you've dealt with Mr. Lynch on your own terms. Now all that stands between you and the Strand are his ever-loyal cronies. Good luck.
This borough belongs to us! It's time to fight!
Oh, we only need to kill 5 blighters? That's easy. There you go. That's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jacob and Evie Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
Alright, that does it. So, if you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Syndicate yet again next Sunday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Sim Street Pass to 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm gonna be streaming Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. If you're interested in seeing more of my content, I will also be hosting a live stream on Thursdays, 1 p.m. to 3 Pacific Standard Time, where I'm going to be analyzing and discussing my own recently published creative work. Meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. A big shout out to Ella Bella for kind of helping me get actually kind of helped me get a couple milestones for my channel. Actually helped me get to 70 followers, which is just fantastic. And she's kind of working to help me get to affiliate. So big shout out to Ella Bella for that help. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome to another live stream, a post stream session where we go over all the new entries for the database in 1 second here. This is my door. Today we kind of have a lot of stuff we need to go over. Going ahead and first start off with Templar Conspiracy, Pearl Adway. Target bio, date of birth 20 October 1833. Not much is recorded in the history books about Pearl prior to her inheritance of the Adway family stagecoach company upon her father's retirement. She transitioned the company from goods delivery to a private transportation service, but her success was not uber. Subsequently, she made another business transaction, changing from private stagecoaches to public omnibuses. Thus, Adway Transport was born to immediate success and Malcolm Milner's ire. So just a teensy little misstep in my research, scanning the abstract archives reveals that Pearl was Derek's cousin, that she is a member of the Order, and he also proposed marriage to her. Oops. It seems like she turned down to keep Adway Transport in her name and remained an on-again, off-again business rival to Derek. I'm assuming their relationship was rather complicated, the stuff of basic cable reality TV on the British aristocracy. Two not so different worlds. Okay, let's go ahead and go into Conquest activity. You should have some new stuff here. Let's see here. This is... what new stuff do we have here? Sylvia Duke, regular lawbreaker, briefing. With lifetime spent on the wrong side of the law, Miss Duke travels with the dangerous coterie of brutes and bodyguards. On for just about every crime in the book, she is a feisty fighter with a loyal following. It won't be easy to bring in. Last on location near the print office in the Strand. Additional notes wanted for trafficking, theft, jailbreak, possession of illegal goods, vandalism, random acts of violence. Milton King, stealing from the rich. Briefing, used to always getting his way. Milton King never cares to compromise or sacrifice to maintain his way of life. Rather, King uses bribery and blackmail to ensure a comfortable existence in the life of crime. The kind of Robin Hood in his own mind. He steals from the rich and takes for himself. King travels with 2 bodyguards at all times. That's on location. St. James Park. Additional notes wanted for murder. Gilbert Fowler, book burner. Briefing, the youngest child of 12, Gilbert Fowler was almost completely ignored by his own family, never even blessed with a Christian name. Upon turning 14, Fowler, number 12, now calling himself Gilbert, took to the streets to further develop his own identity. Without a formal education, though, Gilbert never learned to read and developed a deep resentment of the privilege inherent to the written word. Prideful of the years he's been neglected by society and his own kin, Gilbert finds release in destroying printing houses. That's on location near the print office in the Strand. Oops. That's all for now. Celebration. Should only have one new one. Lynch's fine ornamentation, woodworking. Briefing. Specializing mostly in making furniture, this workshop caters to the more wealthy inhabitants of London. Using the finest upholstery fabrics in all the land, Lynch's fine ornamentation is much sought after and desired by many. Optional constraint do not trigger the alarm. Being Stronghold, we should have 2 here. St. Giles Rookery, stronghold in the Strand. Briefing. Overcrowded and squalid, this area became known as Britain's worst slum. When plans were laid to clear the slum, the Blighters bought the land and built a stronghold under the leadership of Victor Lynch, one of the two Blighter strongholds in the Strand. Freedom fighters, free the rooks. Fair Market. Briefing. Untouched by the Great Fire of London, some Elizabethan buildings still survive in the area. Named after the neighboring food market, the Clare Market stronghold is now home to London's most notorious gang, the Blighters. Working under the leadership of Strand Borough gang leader Victor Lynch. This one is one of the two Blighter strongholds in the Strand. Multiple directors burn the Blighter heist plans. Do not let the lookouts call reinforcements. Templar Hunt. Lewis Blake, last location, St. James Park. Lewis Blake has always been known as an outgoing individual, open and timid son. His parents packed him off to Cambridge, but in education only stoked the fires. Now a Templar and staunch advocate for child labor, he periodically visits parks around the city to make recruitment speeches and usually leaves with a convert or two. The Crossers killed the target by headshot without killing anyone else. That optional objective was not actually working as a team, because I definitely kill people despite as well as killing him with a headshot. So that's definitely not that's not a optional objective that worked properly. Peter Needham, last location, public square in the Strand. Briefing. As a child, Peter was obsessed with the ancient Greek and Roman mythology. Taking these tales to heart, Needham's greatest desire is to achieve immortality, even if only figuratively. From his belief that it would take an act of great daring to ensure his legacy, he has resolved to blow up the London streets and bring to light the splendor of the Roman ruins below. Should all go according to plan, he expects to be forever remembered as Needham the Great. Out with the bang, kill the target using explosives. Argus and Rose Bartlett, last on location, Strand Courtyard. Briefing. Argus and Rose Bartlett on the Bed and Bottle, a pub and resting house in the Strand. The option lure their customers in by advertising their services in public spaces. Curiously, several missing person cases have had their origins traced back to the Bed and Bottle. Some neighbors have reported that they've seen clients go in, but hardly ever seen them come out. Just over here, perform a cover kill on one of the targets. And that should be it. Gang War. The Strand. Fight Victor Lynch's gang and conquer the Strand. Victor Lynch. Born to extreme wealth, Victor Lynch lived in an idle life, using his large allowance to fund his passion for experimenting with dangerous chemicals. The only thing sparing him from a seemingly dull life. Experimental and excitable, Lynch's reputation grew as someone to be feared in the Strand. Hearing more about his inventions and the people around him, he was soon sought out to lead the borough's Blighters and was proven to be a very passionate leader. Evie's Notebook. Entry 3. Dr. Elliot is dead, and with it goes a production of Starrick Soothing Syrup. The patch of medicine of choice in London. Jacob is justifiably proud of the end of one of Crawford Starrick's principal revenue streams. Not to mention the death of one of his chief supporters. Unfortunately for us, this was not the end of the story. I visited Lambeth to find that things had not settled as we had hoped they would. Instead, in the absence of the syrup, people were turning to other tonics, some of them little more than tinted water. Others were less savory ingredients. Meanwhile, real medicine, was being stolen and sold to the highest bidder. Florida and several of her children fell ill and might not have pulled through, but for my intervention in the care of Miss Florence Nightingale. Being a cure to Clara and the cure to the borough at large are two very different things, so further action is required. Mr. Green assisted me in rooting out the thieves hoarding medical supplies. Jacob was nowhere to be found. I reported some of the culprits to Mr. Abeline for the police to deal with. The rest we have seen to ourselves. I've also put some of the assassin money towards Miss Nightingale's efforts to create better sanitation regulations, which she assures me will help stall the spread of the disease. Better than any tonic, however effective. I have no small delight in being able to count the famed Lady of the Lamp as an acquaintance, although our first meeting was under unpleasant circumstances. Okay, going into database. Encyclopedia, people, allies. Florence Nightingale did birth 12 May 1820. Florence Nightingale was driven by her faith and her convictions from a young age. She knew she wanted to become a nurse when she was a little girl, but her parents disapproved of the idea, seeing it as below their upper class station. Nightingale will later tell her associates that she received a message from God when she was 17 telling her to become a nurse. That guy could be pretty specific. I don't want to put down someone who did a whole lot of good for people, but that just seems a little convenient, doesn't it? What would have happened if God told her to become a plumber instead? Anyway, Nightingale trained herself to become a nurse, and when Britain entered the Crimean War, when Britain entered the Crimean War, began in 18. That's a weird sentence. She found work on the front lines, a lot of work, with a staff of 38 volunteer nurses and 15 nuns that she personally assembled. Nightingale was both disciplined, organized, and administering care to injured soldiers. I apologize, this is starting to read like a bad CV. The point is, she was very good at her job and recognized that nurses needed to be better trained at home before being sent into battle. Nightingale returned home in 1855 and established the Nightingale Fund, aimed at training nurses while the war raged on. In 1859, she published Notes on Nursing, which became the standard text used to train nurses, and founded the Nightingale Training School in St. Thomas's Hospital the following year. The rest of her life was dedicated to advocating for women's rights and especially better sanitation in London and India, after discovering the role hygiene played in healthcare. Florence Nightingale died in her sleep on 13 August 1910. She was 90 years old. While she left a great legacy behind, scholars these days are quick to point out that for all of her advocacy for women's rights, she opposed the idea of women working as physicians or even having the vote. The hell, Flo? Pearl Attaway, not much is recorded in the history books about Pearl prior to her inheritance of the Attaway family stagecoach company upon her father's retirement. Transitioned the company from goods delivery to a private transportation service, but her success was not over. Subsequently, she made another business transition, changing from private stagecoaches to public omnibuses. This Attaway Transport was born to immediate success in Malcolm Milner's ire. Enemies. Pearl Attaway is someone we have already read. Locations. The Strand. Alhambra Music Hall. Back in 1854, this was the home of a scientific institute known as the Royal Panopticon of Science and Art. Apparently, science was a bit of a bore for most people back then because the institute went bankrupt 2 years later. The building was purchased by E.T. Smith, the famous circus proprietor. He added a circus ring to the interior, and for a short time, Panopticon became the Alhambra Palace. Smith changed tactics in 1860 and converted the circus to a theater and renamed the whole thing the Alhambra Palace Music Hall. The Alhambra was one of the first music halls in London to compete with what was considered legitimate theater. Rather than presenting a dramatic narrative, music hall performances were made up of multiple different acts, including singing, dancing, and magic. One show could have as many as 20 acts and run up to 4 hours long. Oh, those are the best evenings, aren't they? These performers often played in multiple music halls over the course of a single night and will run to a carriage and speed to another hall as soon as their act is finished, just to perform it again elsewhere. The building itself was designed by the architect T. Hayter Lewis and inspired by the Indo-Islamic architecture of British India. Lewis gave the building such distinguishing features as twin minarets and conical roof and a great domed rotunda. Charing Cross Station, Eleanor's Cross, also known as the Charing, is the apocryphal origin of the name Charing Cross, and the name derives from the small village of Charing that stood in this spot hundreds of years earlier, separating the city of London from Westminster. Since the 18th century, this junction has been considered the exact center of London. In 1554, Sir Thomas Wyatt led a rebellion against Queen Mary after she announced her pending marriage to Philip of Spain. Wyatt's men met Mary's troops in Charing Village, and the ensuing battle resulted in Wyatt surrendering. Charing Cross Station was designed by Sir John Hawksaw and built in 1864 by the South Eastern Railway, one of many train stations that's springing up in the core of the city. Despite being just 2 miles away from the London Bridge, the train line took 4 years to build. A total of 17 bridges and 190 arches stand between Charing Cross and London Bridge. 17 bridges, that's a bridge too far. Lincoln's Inn Fields. Lincoln's Inn Fields is the largest public square in London, reportedly designed to be the same size as the base of the Great Pyramid of Egypt. It was commissioned by King James in the 1630s as an improvement to the city, but according to such literary figures such as John Gay, writer of the Beggar's Opera, the square quickly gained a reputation for attracting beggars and vagrants. Literature of the time described a particular group of homeless who flocked to the square known as the Rufflers. These beggars posed as wounded soldiers to elicit sympathy from the public. An infamous beggar known as the Scarecrow was so forced to disable his right leg in order to earn money. Commitment to the role, marvelous. An act of Parliament closed the square in 1735 to remain closer to the public until it was acquired by the London County Council in 1895. Nelson's Column. Nelson's Column is the centerpiece of Trafalgar Square and the ultimate tribute to England's most favored war hero. While it was for the longest time believed to be just over 169 feet tall, it was discovered in 2006 to actually be 14 feet shorter. Finally, historical proof that men have always lied about the size of their columns. The statue of Nelson atop the column is 18 feet tall and faces the House of Parliament. The panels at the bottom of the column depict some of the most famous events in Nelson's life. The Battle of Cape St. Vincent, the Battle of the Nile, and the Battle of Copenhagen, and of course the Battle of Trafalgar, where Nelson was mortally wounded. The column was built in 1843 and cost 47,000 euros and over 3 million euros in modern currency. The lines at the base of the column were commissioned in 1858 and sculpted by Sir Edward Landseer. It was a non-choice. Landseer was a highly acclaimed painter and a favorite of Queen Victoria, but he had never once sculpted anything in his life. The lines were unveiled in 1867 to moderate praise, though some critics believe these sculptures looked more like sphinxes than lions. St. Mary le Strand. In 1710, Queen Anne urged Parliament to pass an act on for the construction of 50 new churches in London. The act was passed, but building 50 churches is easier said than done. Only 12 of what were called the Queen Anne's churches were ever built. The first Queen Anne church was St. Mary le Strand, on the former side of the largest maypole in London. A rise in Puritanism in the 1660s meant that many of the city's maypoles were torn down by religious extremists due to their heathen origins. This maypole fell over from a high wind in 1672. In its original plans, St. Mary's featured a 250-foot column to honor Queen Anne. A statue of the Queen was to sit at the top of the column, but I think the actual Queen should have sat on the top of the 250-foot column. That I go and see. No matter though the design was approved and materials were acquired, but the plan was quietly cancelled following Anne's death in August of 1714. St. Pancras Station, named after the patron saint of children, St. Pancras Station, was built by the Midland Railway Company on a disreputable slum. Not to be confused with those reputable slums you hear so much about. Landlords are happy to sell their property for a pretty penny, and the inhabitants of the neighborhood were driven out of their homes without compensation. Building the station required moving a church and excavating its graveyard, serving many people from their eternal rest. Lovely. The Midland Railway Company held a contest in 1865 as St. Pancras was being built to find the best design for a hotel. The company intended to attach this to the station. The winner was the architect Sir George Gilbert Scott. Despite or perhaps because his submission was greater and more expensive than the specifications the MRC called for. The first train to leave St. Pancras in 1868 was bound for Manchester and did not stop until it reached Leicester, 97 miles away. At the time, it was the longest continual train run in the world, but I bet it never stopped there again. Trafalgar Square, formerly the site of the monarchy stables and carriage house, Trafalgar Square was designed by the architect John Nash as an open space for the public. The square was improved upon over the course of the 19th century, with fountains and statues giving the originally modest square some embellishment. The whole of Trafalgar Square is a monument to one of the most storied and legendary conflicts in British history, the Battle of Trafalgar, where the British Navy, led by Admiral Horatio Nelson, defended the nation from Napoleon Bonaparte's naval advances in 1805. He beat the French. Admiral Nelson was mortally wounded during the conflict and died 3 hours later. But that's fine because we won. He beat the French, we beat the French. Defeat in battle was not enough to permanently drive Napoleon away from England. However, instead he turned his focus to weaker enemy nations, and his victories over them allowed his empire to grow. Still beat him. Granted, I had a baguette yesterday, so maybe it's time to move on. Okay, so that does it for all the new entries, and we go ahead and fast travel somewhere so the progress is saved. And that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.